between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, I don't know why it's saying that, because it's on right now. I got it to work, so. I'll post it on YouTube.
Mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Second and goal from the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
The son Reddick in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the move to his left. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And Pascal's got it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
They'll run here with Gainwell, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So that drive goes 8 plays and a 9-yard run on the end of it.
Yeah, no, everybody's probably hit that car, though. I'll play some Boba. I'm broke as hell. And, like, I even got 2 Bobas. I got 0. Getting my Cooper, you want to kill all the bosses in Fortnite Battle Royale? Ranked, competitive. Fortnite. Good luck, because we're going to have to make sure everybody has the boss. Joke.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Yo, Super, you want to go and do the Platinum Ranked Cup? Cooper, hurry! Platinum Ranked Cup, hurry!
I can't play it. I don't have 2 saves.
Still join. Oh, never mind. It's in 2 hours.
Take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out
Wait,
that
so
way.
Super, what's that called where you can do anything that suggests you and other people? What's the name of it?
Move the ball downfield.
Called Cooper. What's that thing?
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense, they're in excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Cooper!
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. Jamin Davis there to bring him down.
Cooper! Coop!
Oh, he fakes a spike. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the end. And now on 3rd to pick up the 1st. He'll look to throw. And some room to maneuver. And he's out of bounds. Almost.
They pick up the 1st. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for 1st downs instead of airing it out.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Scott is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring by pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Here's Wentz to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick, his 2nd sack of the night. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out, because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down. Throwing is Wentz. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
On second down, Gainwell looking for space. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Gainwell. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Gainwell again. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Gainwell is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Kenneth Gainwell who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Wentz now on 1st down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Brandon Graham drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Skirts by him at the 35. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will extend their lead even further.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We begin with something never said before in NFL history. Let's start out in Germany. That's right, Munich, the site for the early tilt between Seattle and Tampa Bay, where it was the host Buccaneers who were able to come away with that victory. Chris Godwin.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here are the Eagles to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Gainwell. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball. Back to throw again. This is caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. First chance for the Commanders offense now as they head out for their opening series of the second half. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. Wentz now to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Wentz. Sliding out of the pocket. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Wentz. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and they will remain well behind. Well, a tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schlep Rock, got that black cloud over their heads.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's 2nd and 8. Forced out to his left. 20!
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Elliott good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Wentz. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Throwing now is Wentz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Wentz going to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Washington on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Again, it's Wentz. This is caught. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point by Sly is up and good
as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Wentz now on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
extra point by Sly is up and good.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they got the big lead here in the fourth.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again.
Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now another timeout called for by
Get my boy from the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you this gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy, cause we